All set.
All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us for another of our weekly webinar series. I am so excited. We've been doing these every single week for you for, I think, 3, maybe 4 months now. I do some of them. Our team runs a lot of them. We have a lot of our team on here as well. These are really just to empower you. We love educating and nurturing. And just providing the best tips, tools, and strategies to help you with your online journey. And hopefully you see how Syllaby can help you along the way on that too. Today, I'm going to be jumping into video marketing strategies alongside AI, specifically for the real estate and mortgage industry. So my name is Austin Armstrong. If you don't know who I am, I've been a digital marketer, social media marketer for 19, almost 20 years. October will be 20 years that I've been doing this. And that's not just having a social media account, that's actually growing a following on social media in order to monetize it. For 20 years straight, I've been doing one thing, which is pretty wild to think about because I'm only 33. And so we're going to jump into a little bit of what I'm going to discuss today. So I'm going to talk about a couple different types of videos. You've probably heard of some of these before. They're still performing exceptionally well. We're going to do a couple, show a couple of videos of it, maybe a couple of different strategies of how to find topics and content that you haven't seen before. I'm going to talk about where all to post your videos right now, because that's super important to stay consistent across the board. Then we're going to jump into how to speed up your content creation and video creation with AI. And I'm also going to show you step by step how we're creating long form faceless videos in Syllaby. We just released this today, like 2 hours ago. And I am so excited to show this to you because we're really revolutionizing how YouTube videos are made, but also we've made it incredibly easy to make house tour videos now, all with AI. And so let me share my screen here. We're going to jump right in. Feel free to ask questions along the way, too. And we're going to have plenty of time for questions at the end. I'm going to get right into the meat and potatoes here. So the first obvious thing here, the most popular videos on TikTok online right now that are actually selling houses are house tours, right? It's no secret that people just love watching these house tour videos, and they don't need to be crazy either. It can be simpler than you think. Now, it can be something as simple as this, which this is just panning. I think this is even an image. And so you're going to be able to, let me make sure here that these are actual images. Yeah, this might just be a slow pan, but you can essentially, I'm going to show you how to remake videos like this on any house with any listing entirely with AI in a matter of minutes. And so this video, which is just, background music, different elements within the house, has 2.7 million views, right? This house definitely sold. I'm curious what if they're a real estate agent or timeless moody. Okay, so she just shows houses and then she has a link here as well. Having that link in your bio is going to be really the easiest way to capture leads. We create content in general to create awareness, to educate, to nurture so that your target audience and customers know, like, and trust you. But we also need to be able to convert those into leads, right? Because likes and shares and follows don't actually pay the bills. They don't actually translate to dollars. And so there's quite a few ways that you can actually generate leads from viral content like this, as well as monetize the content too, if you're just looking to make some passive income online from content. But so a couple things that like on this video that I would have done differently, you could just at the very top of this or at the very bottom of this on the frame, have your email address, have your phone number, have your website, and say, if you're interested in this property, contact me here. Now, the other thing that you could do is just have this in your link in bio. And I don't think this doesn't look like a real estate agent. No, so we'll look at another one here. But that link in your bio is a great opportunity to actually capture leads. And so let's look at a couple other ones here. So let's see this one, custom home tours. So the other thing that I've really studied, because I have studied a lot of these house tour videos, because Tristan's had me speak at a lot of webinars with lab coat agents, and I spoke at his real estate marketing conference, Social Con, which I think was 2 years ago now, which is crazy. But the opening shot needs to be something really compelling. You have to immediately hook that viewer in. So on this video, for instance, it's the beautiful curb appeal of this house. That is the first frame that somebody sees when they're scrolling on the FYP, right? So if you're just like, if it's an internal shot of something that's boring, or if it's you like walking in the door and like, unless the door is spectacular, you're not going to hold the attention of the swiper. We live in an era of unlimited content, so you have to capture their attention with something visually appealing immediately. Now let's see if they're actually capturing leads. Okay, custom homes in Colorado, Utah, Virginia. And let's see how they're capturing leads. Okay, digs for builders, digs for homeowners. Work with Lindy. Learn from Lindy. Work with Lindy. Okay, so this is how they're actually capturing leads right here. So they have a simple lead form. Here, that's learn from. Let me see work with. See how they're actually capturing leads here. Okay, so they have a simple form like this, right? Full name, email, phone number, property address, desired project date, what type of project are you looking for? How did you hear about us? Tell us more about the project. Right. So whether you're a real estate agent, a mortgage broker, you're a custom home builder, or you're not a real estate agent and you're just on this call because you love hearing me talk about social media nerdy stuff, you can have some sort of form like this to capture leads. Another great example, this is a client that we worked with for a while, American Addiction Centers here. They've done such a fantastic job at capturing leads in a lot of different ways. So they create content about addiction treatment, and you can swap this niche out for real estate, mortgage, education, et cetera, right? And so click on that link in the bio. All of these are essentially lead magnets, except for their podcast link down here. So you want to make it as easy and as seamless as possible to actually capture and nurture those leads. If you only have one option, only one method of contact, it's either the conversation internally in their head is, I either want to do this or I don't want to do this. So for instance, if you just have a call me now button in here, maybe they don't want to call you. Maybe they don't want to speak on the phone. So maybe you have a web form fill here, or a lead magnet to enter their email address for a free ebook that is the top 10 tips about moving to Arizona or something like that, right? And so you're capturing all of these different pieces of information. So they have a whole landing page here about all of the topics and the videos. I love that they did this. Like, they created a custom TikTok page with all of this information. They have an insurance verification form here where you go through step by step verifying your actual insurance. This is a highly qualified lead that comes in from a video on TikTok or a video on Instagram or a video on YouTube. Okay, so house tour videos just crush it across the board. And if you ever want examples of any of these, like, literally just go on TikTok and type in house tour and then click on videos, and you will see an unlimited amount of examples and different styles that you can actually create these house tour videos around. They're a lot easier than you think it is. You don't have to have like a crazy drone. You don't have to have a team. You can literally just bring your phone and do something like this. You hold it in front of you, you open the door, and you're walking through the different areas. These videos do millions of views. So, and you can even have fun. I don't know if anyone's seen this guy, by the way. I've seen a couple of this guy's videos. He does speed tours. Let me show you that, because they're actually hilarious.
This is speed force. Let's take a look. And we go to the high-rise ceiling with the chandelier. Down the toilet. That's a vanity. Quick load. What do we use that for?
So you can actually work in a little personality. It's really silly, but he's differentiating. So this might not be you. This might not be your thing. But it's undeniable that this video got almost 18 million views because he's goofy, right? He took something that's extremely popular online with house tours and he added his personality and he remixed it so that it's something completely fresh and completely new. So yeah, house tours are a fantastic way. You should be doing them. You know, here's what $500,000 gets you in Durham, North Carolina, and you're actually showing the entire property. Now, another great way to create ongoing content outside of houses, because maybe you only have one or two houses that you could actually show at any given time. Maybe you don't have a plethora of houses that you could go into and show. And so in between, how you build and nurture trust as well as stay top of mind consistently is by answering the questions that people are searching for online. This is one of my personal philosophies in social media, that social media platforms are search engines. People just look for information a little bit differently than they do on Google. Google is becoming outdated. I mean, let me, raise your hand or let me know in the chat. Like, does anyone else use TikTok now as a search engine, or does anyone use ChatGPT now as a search engine? I find myself going to ChatGPT or Perplexity over Google because the Google almost never is the best experience for my search anymore. It's just outdated technology now, and it's all bloated with fluff content that you have to scroll through a blog article to find a single answer. In most cases, like just using ChatGPT is a better search result. TikTok is a search engine, and so if you even type something in, so this is very much like people also asked on Google or Google autofill. If you just type in, start to type in anything, how to get a home loan, your TikTok will show you real questions that people are searching for on TikTok. These are real search queries, right? How to get a home loan with bad credit, how to get a home loan first time, how to get a home loan with low income, how to get a home loan at a young age, or home loan, let's see, home loan, home loan equity, home loan bad credit, home loan programs in 2024, home loan rates in 2024, first time home buyer, first time home buyer tips, first time home buyer grant, first time home buyer must-haves, loans, programs, first time home buyer in Texas. So it looks like for whatever reason, there's a lot going on in Texas. And so you can just go down this rabbit hole and answer all of these questions with really help so that they know you, they like you, and they trust you. This is a long game. It's not like you do one video and someone's immediately going to contact you for you to be their agent or work with you. You have to continually show up so that when they are ready to buy, or when they are ready to list, or when they are ready to apply for a home loan or a VA loan or an FHA loan or anything along the lines of that, you are the first person and the first account that they think of because they love your videos. You've been answering all of their questions and you continually show up and staying consistent. Now, there's a couple tools that will really help you with this too. Oh, another thing as well, once you get the ball rolling with this, you'll start to see a lot of comments come in asking really specific questions. Those are great ways to continue your education on social media, as well as nurturing a following and nurturing an audience. And a lot of the time, even if it's just one person that asks the question, it's very likely that that question is going to resonate with a lot of other people as well. And so now on TikTok and Instagram, you can do video responses to comments. And it's just a great algorithmic strategy, in general, because when you do a video response on a comment, it links back to the original video. And so a large percentage of people oftentimes will see the second video, click on the comment for context, and then rewatch the long form video. I've actually worked this into some like really viral strategies. So like if you have a viral video, for instance, think about this as like a SEO. Like I don't know how many people are familiar with SEO and link building strategies, but this strategy is kind of similar in a lot of ways. You're building a lot of signals back to a viral video. So if and when you have a video that goes viral, maybe it's a house tour, maybe it's an education video, and you get 50 comments on that video that got hundreds of thousands or millions of views, by creating video responses, what you're doing is you're creating a lot of these clickable, linkable videos that go back into that viral video, fueling its virality even more. So it's a really creative, crazy strategy. But again, it's a little bit of a grind. You just have to stay consistent with it. That's like all things with social media, is that it's not an overnight success type of thing. Even though sometimes videos blow up, you've got to stay consistent with this stuff, and it will compound. It will compound for you. Now, there's a couple tools that can actually help you find great questions to search for. So one of my favorites is answerthepublic.com. There's also answersocrates.com. Answer the Public lets you search for 3 queries per day. I think Answer Socrates is unlimited, but I was trying the same query on Answer Socrates before this call, and it didn't give me as many results specifically for home loan. So that's why I'm showing you this. So you can type in anything in here: home loan, VA loan, VHA loan, home buyer Texas, home buyer California, home loan San Antonio. Like, you can really get specific with this stuff, and it will show you all of the questions, prepositions, comparisons, and even alphabetical. So it gave me 782 content ideas just that people are actually searching for online based on one query of home loan. So some of these questions here, this might be a little hard to see, but like, will home loan interest rates drop? Why a home loan is good? Why a home loan is bad? Are home loan rates going to go down? Can a home loan be transferred from one person to another? Home loan with 500 credit score, home loan with 580 credit score, home loan with 600 credit score, home loan to buy land, home loan value calculator, home loan to fix house. Like, these are all topics that people are actively searching for. And by creating content consistently on all of these topics, you're going to reach more people. You're going to grow your following. You're going to get more leads coming in. And you can skyrocket your business this way until the point that you're way too busy. I'm happy to answer any questions about that. Let's kind of maybe save questions until the end. Now, I want to show you how we've taken a lot of that concepts and we've streamlined it in Syllaby. So like I mentioned, I've been doing social media marketing for 19, almost 20 years. I've worked in the marketing agency space for 11 years. I've owned my own marketing agency for almost 6 years. And I've worked with a lot of businesses, a lot of service-based businesses. I've worked with real estate agents. I've worked with mortgage brokers. And I took all of that expertise and everything that I did at an agency and everything that I just showed you, and the step-by-step process of leveraging queries and topics that people are searching for online, and turned it into one software that's literally 200 times cheaper now than what I was charging at my agency per month. And that's not an exaggeration. Like, we were charging $5,000 a month at the agency to do all of this manually, and Syllaby costs $25 per month. Now, I want to show you a long form house tour faceless video that I made in less than 5 minutes. And then I'm going to show you exactly how I made it. And I made this around a real listing on Redfin that I found locally. And so you can do this for any house listing in a matter of minutes. You don't have to even go with your phone if you don't want to. Now you can do this horizontally or vertically as well. We just released long form horizontal, so I wanted to showcase this. But let me play this video for you, and let me know if there's no audio or if it's good.
Welcome to 3716 Sandy Ridge Lane, located in the heart of Durham, North Carolina. This beautifully updated mid-century ranch home offers 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,737 square feet of living space. Step inside to discover stunning refinished hardwood floors throughout the main living areas, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. The remodeled kitchen is a chef's dream with sleek quartz countertops, a natural gas range, and a spacious island, perfect for entertaining. Stainless steel appliances are included. The primary bathroom has been tastefully updated, providing a modern touch while maintaining the home's timeless charm. Step outside to a large fenced backyard with a spacious deck, beautiful landscaping, and 2 storage sheds, offering plenty of room for outdoor living. This home also features a bright sunroom, ideal for relaxing and soaking in the natural light. Located just minutes from Duke Forest and major highways, this move-in ready home is waiting for you. Don't miss the virtual tour.
I threw Tristan's face at the end there. So this whole video was created for me. No editing needed. No editing at all. All you need to have is the photos. And you can create this entire video like this in less than 5 minutes. And I'm going to show you exactly how. Now, if you didn't like that voice, we've got a lot of different voice options. You can even clone your own voice in AI and make the whole videos that way. And so here's exactly what I did. So I used ChatGPT. Now you can write video scripts in Syllaby, and I'll take you through that process as well. But I used ChatGPT for this for a couple of reasons. It can scan the internet is the big reason. And so I went to ChatGPT, and here's the exact prompt that I used. And you can screenshot this. You can copy this if you want. And so here's what I did. So you're an expert YouTube script writer. Please scan this website page and write a video script for it. And it's just the URL from this listing here. The script should have no scenes, narration, or sections, just the script I can copy and paste, because sometimes it'll add in like brackets, narration, or scene 1, stuff like that. I don't want any of that. The point of this video script is for a house tour video, and it should be less than 60 seconds long. You can designate any length that you want here. The address is right here. It's 3 bed, 2 bath, 1,737 square feet. You can also use the description as additional context about this property. And I literally just copy and pasted this description about this house. Okay. And so it gave me this entire script. And so what I did now, and how simple this actually is when you're logged in to Syllaby, all you need to do is click on faceless video here. You can choose any of these styles. I'm going to do for long form, I'm going to do 1 to 3 minutes because it's horizontal, or you can do 1 minute for vertical, like TikTok videos or YouTube shorts. For this specific example and case study, it doesn't matter what you choose because we're actually going to swap all of the images out. But for the sake of this, just to show you what it fully generates, I'm going to just choose hyperrealism. I'm going to paste my script in there, and then you can choose any of these voices here. Here's my AI voice, for instance. In the world, you can sample that. You can control all of the different subtitles, and then we also support multiple languages here as well. Maybe if you work with a Spanish demographic, or Italian or German, French, etc. And then literally all you need to do is click generate video. And it's going to take that script and it's going to create an entire video for you from scratch. What that will look like is basically what I showed you. And then just to speed up the process here, once the video is actually generated for you, all you need to do is click on edit images here. And all of these, you can upload manual images. So you can see I already downloaded all of these from the Redfin listing. And so all you need to do is upload it, and it will automatically upload that image in the video. The bold space down here is what aligns with that image so that you can line it up. So this one is about step inside to discover refinished hardwood floors throughout. This one is talking about stainless steel appliances. So I uploaded an image that shows the stainless steel appliances in there. This one talks about the primary bathroom. And then this is the longest part of the entire process, is swapping the images out. This is a brainstorming idea for a waste here, but maybe we can do something in the future where if a real estate agent just wants to load all of these images in before the video is generated, we can automatically do this for them rather than swapping the videos out. But then literally all you need to do is click re-export the video, and it will give you that entire faceless video, entire house tour video that's ready to rock and roll and ready to publish across social media. Now, that's not all that Syllaby can do, because we've literally done the step-by-step A to Z process. So if you come over here to discover ideas, we also, much like Answer the Public, we've integrated a similar system. So I can type in, VA loan in here, and we'll see all of the questions and topics that people are searching for online on Google or on YouTube, relevant Instagram hashtags. Okay, like so. And so we can see all of the trending data associated with it as well. So why is a VA loan good? When am I eligible for a VA loan? What is a VA loan interest rate? What are the current VA loan rates? So let's just do this one. When am I eligible for a VA loan? So I'm exaggerating this because I'm describing it, right? But this entire A to Z process can be done in a matter of minutes. So if I find that this is a topic that I want to create content around, all I need to do is click on the plus icon here. For this example, click faceless video. However, we also have AI avatar videos where you can create a real clone or essentially a deep fake of yourself in Syllaby as well. But all you need to do is click on faceless video. It takes us back to the screen. Generate script. It automatically generates the entire video script for me, and I can adjust it. Maybe this one's a little bit too long. I can turn it into a long form video, right? And of course, customize it. This is AI generated. This is a whole text box. You can also just copy and paste your own script in here if you want. Click generate video. The entire video will be generated for you with a script that's designed specifically to engage with people online, hold their attention throughout on a topic that that your target customers are searching for. But we've made it even more powerful. So you can connect and schedule all of your social media accounts right in Syllaby here. So you can connect your YouTube channel, your TikTok channel, your LinkedIn profile, your Facebook page, your Instagram profile, and even threads we just integrated as well. And so from all of those videos that you create, we could click publish, and we can automatically publish it to all of our social media channels or schedule it ahead. So our goal with Syllaby is to take all of those steps away from being difficult, showing you the topics that people are actually searching for, writing the entire script for you, creating the entire video for you in a matter of minutes, and then scheduling and publishing it to all of your social media profiles simultaneously. We have people that are scheduling over a month worth of videos, daily videos, in less than 30 minutes. They have their entire month's worth of social media videos scheduled. They're doing house tour videos, they're doing educational videos, and it's really become a crazy streamlined process. Now, I'm happy to answer any questions here. It looks like there's 18 questions in the chat. I also wanted to say that we are doing an exclusive discount of Syllaby for this webinar and for real estate agents. So if you want to sign up and give Syllaby a try, first of all, the first 7 days are free, and you can begin to create content entirely for free to test it out. But if you use the coupon code REALESTATE25, it's going to give you a 25% discount on any plan, any monthly plan, or on any annual plan as well. Now that is limited. That's going to expire at the end of this week. So that will expire on Friday. So if you want to take action on that discount code on that 25% discount price, take advantage of that as soon as you can. And I hope this was helpful, everybody. Let's jump into some Q&A if there's anything that I can possibly help you out with. Zhao, do you want to send some questions?
I think one question here is more of, oh, wow, Metricool or Metricool, not really needed anymore then, right? This is from Christine, I think.
Yeah, so Metricool is a great scheduler. We wanted to, I wanted to, like all of these content creation tools are segmented, right? So like you could use Answer Socrates, Answer the Public, or an SEO keyword research tool to find topics. And then maybe you use ChatGPT to generate video scripts. And then maybe you use InVideo to create faceless videos. And then maybe you use Metricool to schedule and publish them out. Well, those are like 4 or 5 different subscription costs that you have to pay for and log in manually to each individual one and download and take from one piece to the other. And it's not really an elegant, streamlined solution for how people are actually using all of these tools. So we've taken that entire stack. 1,500 credits equals how many posts? So I'll answer that in a second, Kevin. We've streamlined that entire process. Syllaby shows you all of the topics that people are searching for in any industry. We write the scripts for you. We create the videos for you. We schedule and publish it to all of your profiles. And you can actually track your analytics within Syllaby as well. So Metricool is not necessarily needed. Now we are a video focused tool, so that I will say that as a caveat. Our scheduler is specifically focused on video. We want Syllaby, and I kind of think Syllaby is the best all-in-one video marketing tool on the market because we offer an A to Z solution. Hey, Nick in the house. What's up, Nick? And the final, let's see that. Hold on. Let me see. Let me answer Kevin's question here first. So 1,500 credits equals how many posts? Awais, do you want to answer that since we have you in here? So there's a different credit. There's a credit system. I can answer it, but Awais, since you're here, if you want.
So it depends that 1,500 credits. So the videos, faceless videos, under 1 minute, we have 13 credits for that. But if you're gonna go more than 1 minute, for the long form videos, so we have a separate breakdown for you guys, and it's even available within the app, like how much we are charging for the text to speech, how much you guys will be spending on the image generation, because average 1 minute a faceless video would consume 11 to 12 AI images, right? So if you are creating a video that is 10 minutes long, so you can compound that whole number. So we do have that breakdown as well. So we basically split it in text to speech, image generation, and then the video rendering. So it depends. It's all going to be variable if you talk about the long form videos. So as much, it all depends on your script, because all the charges are being made based on the estimation, video estimation length that's going to come up based on the script.
Thanks for that, Awais. Reinhard, I wanted to answer your question too, because fair point. He said, I'm a little confused. If you're manually uploading the Redfin images afterwards, what does the initial video generate? So here's an example. Here's
16 Sandy Ridge Lane, located.
And this is with my AI voice clone, by the way.
In the heart of Durham, North Carolina. This beautifully updated mid-century ranch home offers 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and 1,737 square feet of living space. Step inside to discover stunning refinished hardwood floors throughout.
So it actually just matches the script and creates images specifically around it. And so if this is good for you, I mean, that's great.
Remodeled kitchen is a chef's dream.
But it's not a real house, right? It's AI generated imagery. To show you another example of an educative video. So here's the one that we just did about when am I eligible for a VA loan?
Are you curious about when you might be eligible for a VA loan? Let's break it down. A VA loan is a benefit earned by those who have served in the United States military, including active duty, veterans, and eligible National Guard members or reservists. To qualify, you typically need to have served 90 consecutive days during wartime, or 181 days during peacetime, or 6 years in the National Guard or Reserves. But that's not all. You must also have a valid.
So you can see it generates unique images specific to what the script is actually saying. And then if any of the images are irrelevant, you could actually just regenerate them here. And this is another thing that we just added for anybody that is a Syllaby user. This is one of our most requested things. So you can actually add context now. Rather than just clicking regenerate, you can type whatever you want the image to actually be, and it will regenerate that image specifically for you so that you can ultimately make it perfect. So let's see, there were some other questions here. So Nick said, I guess he sent me this privacy. Something. How do you get the rights to the images to use them? Okay. So Nick asked, I guess privately. So how did I get the rights to reuse those images? So this is an example. I'm using this as an example for you. If you're the listing agent for a house, you have the images that you are able to sell that house, right? Use those images. Ideally, you're creating videos here of houses that you are trying to sell. So don't steal other people's stuff. This was just an example. Reinhard also said, can I insert my avatar like Hey Jen and my voice into the video? So if you have an avatar on another platform, it stays on that platform. However, you can create a new avatar right in Syllaby, and you can create your own AI voiceover right in Syllaby as well. And then you can always use those in the videos. And yeah, you can narrate. You can use your own AI voice as a narration. For the voice cloning, we use the latest version and custom voice from 11 Labs. So it's incredibly powerful. It's the most powerful on the market. In fact, we just upgraded it as of today. I guess we just rolled it out. So there's fine-tuned voices in there that sound even more incredible and human realistic. Yeah, and so you can clone your own voice and have that in all of your videos. Can I put my face on a bubble? Always correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think we have that specifically within the video editor currently, right?
Adding the like merging two videos together, right?
I think what Reinhard's asking here, and correct me if I'm wrong, Reinhard. So like an explainer type video background, and in the lower left-hand corner is a circle with maybe his avatar or maybe him doing like a recording over top. I don't think we have that capability right now, right?
Yeah, not exactly, but I mean we could like do like some of the stuff like I mean we will be able to pull it up, but yeah, not exactly at the moment.
Yeah, and it's not really streamlined, but Reinhard, that's actually a great suggestion. So in general, by the way, Syllaby is created by creators for creators and aspiring creators. So we are very active in our community, and I'll share this too. So we want this to be the best tool for you possible, and that's really something that separates us. Is we do all of this free education. We just want Syllaby to be the perfect video marketing tool for you. And so we take all of your feedback and suggestions, and that's how we prioritize what we work on. So if you go to the Syllaby website, we have this feedback section here, and this is open to the public. So you can come up here and you can add in any question or any suggestion or feature request or anything that you want, and you have the ability to upvote them. You just have to log in. And that's how we sort of prioritize what features to roll out. We have our roadmap on here as well, so you can see what we're working on. We're very transparent. How long you've been following me, or maybe you've never seen me before. I am very build in public, and I've been build in public with Syllaby since before we even launched it, since I had the idea in my head. I very much believe in build in public and build alongside you and build along with the community. A face avatar in a bubble would be good for my next channel, which will be much more about marketing based niche. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool idea. Maybe we'll try and figure out how we can incorporate something like that. Maybe video on top of video. So like we have the faceless video or a custom video generated, and then you could add a video on top of it that's you talking about that or something. We'll have to play around with it. But yeah, are there any other questions? Anything else that I can help everyone out with today? We'll give just a minute here. Shane says, "Hey Austin, excited for long form and love the context regen." Yeah, that contextual regeneration for images was a huge ask. So a lot of people asked that question. So I'm pumped that we were able to add that in. And same thing with long form. Syllaby is now the only platform on the internet that creates long form faceless videos in this style, in any different art style. Want to teach it to BVS students? Yeah, I would love to, Nick. Hook it up, man. We'll get you set up. If you're not an affiliate already, you know, we can use it to promote your affiliate link. I appreciate you, Nick. Nick, I saw your post, by the way. You're offering a lifetime deal. That's exciting, man. Reinhard, why don't you give me a couple topic ideas? Maybe we can do this in real time for you. Reinhard is asking if we have a few examples or ideas for mortgage brokers. Reverse mortgage benefits. Hey, Walter. Hi, Austin. I had to shoot a little late. Will this be recorded or will you do it again? It is recorded. It'll be up on our YouTube channel probably by tomorrow. And I'm happy to share this in the, I'll share it online. We'll share it on Syllaby. And then I'll also share it in the Red Lab Code Agents group as well. So let's take a look here. Reverse mortgage. So let me share my screen again, and let's do a real-time example here for you. So if I go to Discover Ideas here in Syllaby and I type in, let's just go with reverse mortgage, we'll see all of the topics and questions that people are searching for online about reverse mortgages. No data. Uh-oh. What happened? Well, that's interesting. Might be a bug. Let's go over to, make it plural. That can't be right. We'll have to look at that. Okay. So anyway, on Answer the Public, here's a bunch of questions about reverse mortgage. Will reverse mortgage affect my SSI? Will reverse mortgage affect benefits? In fact, what I can actually just do is just take your topic here. Will Syllaby offer a limited time deal? No, we probably will not offer a limited time deal for a bunch of reasons. But Reinhard, what you can actually do here is if we just go to AI Script Assistant, you could just copy and paste that in, reverse mortgage benefits, and generate the script, and it will generate the entire script for you around that. I'll have to look up what happened with the Discover Ideas area there. And so this will be a little bit over a minute there. And so you can, of course, customize this, but it gives you a good foundation. Imagine unlocking the value of your home without having to sell it. That's precisely what a reverse mortgage offers. Designed primarily for homeowners age 62 and older, reverse mortgages enable you to convert part of your home equity into cash, et cetera, et cetera. And then again, all you need to do is maybe we do hyperrealism for this one, and maybe we offer George's voice, and maybe we do Dynamo text, and we generate this video. And these videos typically take about, if it's about a minute long, it'll take about 3 minutes to fully generate. And maybe we can come back to that in just a minute while that's generating, if there's any other questions. Who would you say are your star pupils using this in the real estate space? We can R&D. Well, King, are you still in the group? King has been posting videos every single day. King, how would you feel about jumping on camera and talking about your experience using Syllaby? Would you be open to it? No pressure on the spot, just since you're in here.
I can. Can you guys hear me?
Hey, yes.
Yes, you can.
How are you?
Good. I'm in the office. I can jump in. Actually, I just started using it like a month ago, really using Syllaby to generate like a faceless video, you know. My channel started like 2 years ago, but I have not really been pushing content much when it's faceless. I mean, like I feel more comfortable, and I feel like it's, I was gonna say the what do you call it? The traction keep me going. That's kind of like, you know, motivate me to like posting every day. And I know like if I keep posting every day, eventually I'm gonna get some results. And it's not only that, I learn from my own content as well.
That's so exciting to hear. You've got such a great mentality as well. You're in it for the long run. You're constantly learning. I'm so excited for you. I love seeing your posts every single day. So thank you so much for jumping in and sharing your experience.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, if there's anybody have any other questions before we wrap up here?
I think we're all good. I did share our groups, our communities in Facebook.
Oh, perfect.
So yeah, so if any one of you, especially the newbies, if you want to join in those groups, you can get a lot of valuable information from those groups. Austin is available every day in those groups, so you can actually communicate with him there. We also have a Discord. I think we need to give them an invitation code, right? If it's from Discord. So let me create one so I can share with everybody. All right. You can also join us in Discord.
There we go.
If you're in Discord, same way, you can ask anything about Syllaby if you're using Syllaby, and then the category that you're working on. Throw your questions there, and the team will be more than happy to help you.
Thank you so much,
think
Jill.
that's all. You're welcome.
And like I said, our communities are built to just help each other. That's what we all want it to do. We're never overly salesy or anything like that. We just want everybody to succeed. It's been such an incredible community, seeing people ask questions and answer questions in the group and just test different strategies for better titles, better thumbnails, or, you know, different strategies, posting times across the board. So even if you just want to join our community and grow on social media, I'd highly recommend jumping in there. All of our communities are a very positive place, and it's been really exciting to see those communities grow. And so the next week will be the 26th, September 26th at the same time, 2 p.m. Eastern. The webinar will be led by Jeremy Vest. He is one of the leading YouTube thumbnail experts in the world, and honestly, just YouTube experts in the world. He's grown channels to millions and millions of subscribers. He has a ridiculous amount of play buttons. He's become a close friend of mine. He's really helped me personally explode on YouTube. The whole reason why I have any of these YouTube plaques is honestly just working one-on-one with Jeremy. Jeremy Vest, Christine is his name. He's incredible. He is a YouTube wizard, and I am so honored to have him next week. So that one is going to be massive. I'm going to be promoting the heck out of that webinar. So If you're following me anywhere online, you'll see that, and you'll see that one promoted. Definitely don't miss that webinar, because that's going to be incredibly valuable. And thank you so much, everybody. I hope you took some value away from this, and I appreciate you, Nick, for jumping in here too. And we'll see you next week, everybody. It hasn't done loading yet, Kathleen. That's why it should any minute. I was trying to prolong it here. It should. Hold on, let me see. Give me 1 sec. Let's see if it loaded yet. Yeah, it didn't load yet. We'll come back to it. If you're really interested in seeing it, just ping me on Facebook in the Facebook group, and I'll share it in there when it's done loading. Thank you, everybody, so much, and we'll see you next week.